Hey, what's going on? This is Sample God, and this is How'd You Make That? Now, this track right here is called Wishing. Now, y'all don't want to see how the song was made, vocals, and the session. You know where to go. I ain't even got to tell y'all because y'all been rocking with me, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me. So let's get into this right about now. Right about now. All right, so there's a wrestler called R-Truth, and he be going up and saying, "My bad, that's on me. That's on me. My bad." Yeah, this one right here is my bad. Reason why, when I was, let me show you how old this beat is. December 30th. 2018. Because y'all motherfuckers probably don't be believing, like, oh, this nigga. Right there, my nigga. The proof is in the pudding. And niggas didn't really record the songs. We recorded the song during the pandemic. 2020, mid 2020. So it's probably like, once things started clearing up, it was from like July, June probably. So, I was getting samples from Sounds, Looperman, Spice. When I get stuff, sometimes I lose the file, then I find it, then I probably change the name. When I showed you on the other song how things are being renamed, and this one got lost in the sauce. This melody got lost in the goddamn sauce. 97.9 the chances from Sounds. I just don't have the credit to give to that person that made it. I apologize for that. Like my nigga R-Truth said, that's my bad. It's my bad. But shouts out to that person that did an amazing job, and let me show you what I did to it. This song right here, it is one of those. You ever wind up the thing for a little kid and then you let it go and it just starts spinning and it plays like a Rockabye Baby or whatever type of melody. That's what this feels like. And then the modern day version of it is Pretty Ricky. Ever heard? Yeah, make you say, Call Me. One of my favorite Pretty Ricky songs. Shouts out to Pleasure P and all the niggas, man. But that's when I first heard this melody, I was like, yo, it reminds me of that song. I gotta make an R&B track. I was like, I got to. So that's why I had to snatch it up. And like I said, can't give the person credit. My bad. So let me show you how old this track is. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? But I put it on there. Let's see without it. See, this seems dull. It's like, oh, it's very dull and stuff like that. So this gives brightness to it. So shouts out to me doing that. Then I have to, cut out frequencies. Then it's cleaner and now more pushed up front for me. Now it makes it seem like I made it. But then, me, I have to put reverb and give it a different light. And yeah, I can see the reverb. Not too much. I think one of my boys, he pulled me over. He was like, yo, bro, why does it feel like all your songs are like outer space and super reverby? I said, nigga, that's how gods feel, nigga. Just out of here in space, and I'm taking y'all to where the gods are at. Like, just up there. Like, that's why all my songs have that reverb. It's like, it's godly. And that's why they call me Sample God. So that's why, when I told him that, he's like, Am I too high? Or that made a lot of sense. It's a life of the love for me. Alright, so let me show y'all. Look how, okay, this is the only thing I did switch up. And the reason why, this is probably the only thing that I did re-add to it, because I wanted it to pierce through the kick. But everything else is pretty much the same. You could just look at it. I'm dropping the shit directly on there. So let's get into, we got that. Now let's just bring these, this is a open hi-hat to the left and like a triangle to the right. And then I tried another little snare thing that goes off into the sunset. So we pretty much just panning thing. And you see how I have the S1 and then to help pan the stuff out. I panned it out, then I still have the S1 to help it out. Who's raising me? Who the fuck is raising me? You got one thing that's hard right, then you have something that can't do the hard right, but it's thinning out, making it smaller, and this is how it's mixing and mastering. When you hear the song, you be like, this just sounds good as hell. So when they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, no, I fixed it. And this is the great thing about this, y'all see my inconsistency throughout the 6 years. Y'all see it. And yeah, see the growth. So now we got clap. Then I put another clap hard left. Oh, as a matter of fact, that's why it's good sometimes to mute things. It's a snap. So you got this. So it's very, so you have the clap in the middle and the snap. Then I brought another snap just to make it full. And I put a reverb on it. You know what I mean? So it's very peaceful. Just listen to this. Super peaceful. Everything is just peaceful. So then I bring the hi-hats in. This one I can't show y'all like the hi-hats really, like I have it back down here. So we'll just get rid of this. But like I said, the hi-hat's not doing a lot. If I can squeeze the eye, cool, it's probably the best I can do for y'all. I'll zoom in for y'all can see it and ride with it. It's pretty much doing the same thing as on the MIDI. Look how louder it is than my MIDI would be. And that granted, you fuck with the gains and everything. I learned that later, but look how loud that is. Like, it's hitting that hard. And it's this slow. If it was on the MIDI, I'll have to be all the way up here to get where this is at. So, and I think I turned it to the right a little bit because it wasn't directly in the middle, and that was like the best it could get for it to be in the middle. But hey, you see where it says 2 hi-hats in 1. So now we got the kick. This kick right here is more like an 808 kick. I got this from, forgot, some pack. And I was like, this gives it that feel, like, oh, you feel that shit. But I can barely hear it. So then I added this. Now you can feel it and hear it. Then you see all these? I'm telling you, bro. Just look at, how about this? You see these are at almost the same volume, but this is louder. Matter of fact, the volume is up louder on this one, but this one hits harder. When you have it directly on there in the MIDI. So yeah, that velocity shit, man, you might have to pipe that shit up. just for the young bucks and even the vets who's listening to this. This is what I do. So let's get into. Let me just play the 808s by itself. And like I said, you see how it's over. It's bleeding over to the next note. Nowadays, nigga, when you got the MIDI, it cuts off. You don't do that. But niggas finessed it, so that's one. It's been two now. Let's just bring all of them down and just, cause I hear it and it's like, what the fuck? Yo, nigga, it's what I mean, this is like getting away with like a white collar crime or a blue collar crime. It's like, this is wild. Like, what the fuck? I didn't cut this and when this started, then smooth it out for it could fade in. No, I just dropped it in there and just let it ride. So this shows you where I came from and see the growth. But let's just play everything together. I don't want to say this is a shame. I love it because yeah, people that probably didn't watch everything, like every episode, will see like, this, you did this, like, oh, this is the essence, the beginning. But it still made a masterpiece. So, at the end of the day, if you listen, young people, old people, artists, producers, whatever you are, just keep creating, keep learning, keep growing, keep building, just keep doing you. I'm showing ya 2018 me. That's same 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Me. It might be all shuffled up. Y'all might see a 2018 today, and then 2 years from now, you might see a 2022. But right now, you're seeing the beginning. And then when you listen to the song, you never know that this shit that's how crazy it looks. This is how crazy it looks. When you listen to it, like, this is a masterpiece. Shouts out to Lamb. Shouts out to Hollywood Pap. Shouts out to Seven Breed. Shouts out to the everything, bro. This song is so chef's kiss. And this song is called Wishing.